How's everyone doing out there? I'm trying to think of what noises I make at a concert when I go see it. Yeah, I think I'm just a whistler. I don't think I make a lot of I feel like when I sing, I have moments of strength. But yeah, well, I'll show you what I do. I have a more powerful whistle out my sleeves for you. But I think when I sing, I feel like I have that is not a good whistle. I wasn't saying that, but I mean I think that when I sing, I feel like I can find a place where I can really project. But whenever I'm at concerts, I would never just be woo! I would feel weak or something. I'm not sure why. So I've always been one of those kind of whistlers. Yeah. It's okay, right? People find it really annoying when they're with me. They're like, it's enough now. It's very high pitched. But it's my thing. My dad taught me how to do that. My mom can do it. She can do it with I can't do that one, but she can do pinkies, which is pretty. Thank you. This next song is called 19, and interesting, since we're talking about kids and parents and grandparents, but our dad was 19 when he married our mom, which seems so young now. It does not seem so young. Our mom was 20, and then they had us the next year. He was 20. I mean, I would have run away. He did. Your mic privileges for this. You set that up. That was not even baseball. That was a bunt. That was. Anyway, where they put the ball on the stick and the kid comes up and can't miss it. T-ball. Can't miss it. Anyway, what I was gonna say had nothing to do with that. It had to do with me. But thinking about God, that just seems crazy. Even now, at the age that I am, with the support that I would have, it's just overwhelming to imagine. And at 19, that they were doing that, and without any of the things we have now that makes everything so easy, smartphones and Wi-Fi, and just there's so many things you can Google it. And my baby, what? I think I like the idea of Wi-Fi making babies easier. It does, Gabe. You're a parent, you can look shit up. Back in the olden days, our dad, before he left, he couldn't look anything up. And our mom, when something was wrong, you called your mom and asked her what she thought. Or you ran a bath with cold water. You can't know how many solutions that was this. You know what I'm saying. My mom is my point, always putting me in cold water. Yeah. So there's all these crazy things that we have now that I take for granted all day long, like Yelp and Open Table and Amazon Prime. I live for this shit. I couldn't exist without it. And I certainly couldn't have raised twins and been 20, and our stroller was just a piece of cloth against stretched across the two metal bars. Everything is so different now, while there's so many more options and it's more complex or whatever, it still seems extremely daunting. And I bring this up only because when I wrote this song, I was feeling particularly sorry for myself. And I, was very anxious, and my mom set up a therapy appointment for me with a guy that she knew who did a very specific kind of non-verbal therapy, because I talk all the time. She was like, you need to actually be quiet. That would probably help you not extrovert all the things that you're feeling. And one of the first revelations that I had was that, linking that up, that I was feeling so anxious and overwhelmed, and my therapist pointed out, wow, that your parents, you talk about all the things that are fucked up about you because of your parents, and you blame it all on them, and your therapist is like, that's, great, do that. But then he was like, wow, but they were so young. I mean, he kind of gave me this thing where I realized, I could apologize, or I could excuse some of my behavior, because when you're young, it just feels so overwhelming, And when I sing this song for the last 10 years, I always think that every single night. And I've never said that out loud, but I always just think it's okay to feel overwhelmed and stressed out. I usually say it to myself, but you guys can take that piece of advice if you want, for free. It's yours. But I think it's okay. I think it's overwhelming, even with Wi-Fi and Amazon Prime. It's some days there's too many things, and I just am I'm going back to bed. And and it feels great. Yeah, so anyway, I was just thinking about that. Since Sarah brought up plane crashes and death and divorce and VC Andrews, I just thought I would tell you a little bit of it's so funny, all this haze. Like, I'm like, we're on fire.
In hell.
Yeah. You're doing great, Lauren. You're doing great. It's not you, it's us. But it's like, I can't make out any of your faces. It's just, there's like a smattering of laughter that I can hear, and then just hell. Like,
It's actually really triggering this memory of these kids who told us that we were going to go to hell. We didn't know what it was.
Let's leave it. I think we've set this up plenty. Next time we come to Portland, we'll tell that story.
That was the end. That was the punchline. Actually, they just said you're going to hell, and I was like, "What's that?" And they were like, "It's a river with burning lava where you'll be without your mom." And I was like, "That sounds horrible." And I was an atheist. Okay.